Hello and welcome back to Living 757. During times like these, it is so important to recognize the bright spots in the darkness. So, with that, we bring you the good news.
Yes, and talking about good news, we saw during this time of COVID-19, a lot of people in a lot of organizations are trying to help others. So let's go to Georgia, where portable sinks are being installed across the United States as a means of helping homeless to wash their hands. So this is amazing. For the past 2 months, Love Beyond Walls, a Georgia-based nonprofit organization dedicated to helping the homeless that are in need. This is very great news, Ashley and Quincy, because now the people that the most need that are living on the streets, they can go and wash their hands.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool and awesome at the same time. And I know across the globe, over in Amsterdam, there's a design firm studio that launched a special edition, a spectacular light show using drones. They use drones, paying tribute to the healthcare workers globally. As a matter of fact, I believe we have a short clip.
This is beautiful.
So cool.
All these drones are synchronized to work together. Amazing.
Yeah,
it looks
and they
like
made
fireworks.
Right, and they made like hearts and stuff like that. I know across the across the globe. I mean, everyone's affected, but big shout outs to the healthcare workers that are working tireless hours to ensure, just like your dad, Ashley, as a doctor. So we certainly appreciate all healthcare essential personnel.
Yeah, absolutely. And over to California, where over 400 college graduates were pleasantly surprised and also overwhelmed this week when they were told that anonymous donors paid off their students' debt. That was over $8 million in loans that were paid off by anonymous donors. So even though there's a lot of bad going on, it's also important to recognize the good, because that's what keeps you going in times like this.
Can you imagine to be one of those students that, I don't know, how do they notify them, knock the door, send a letter and say like, your student loan is being paid in full? Like that is amazing news.
I think anybody who's ever had student loans is like, I wish that was me.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and you know, with the students as well, there's a lot of students that cannot get a chance to graduate to even see what a student, well, no, they can graduate, but they can't walk like we got an opportunity to. So we like to take an opportunity to shout out some of the seniors here in the Hampton Roads area, right?
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right. Well, I'll start it off. A big shout out to Megan Forgax, I believe. She's a senior at Lake Taylor High School, and she's graduating class of 2020.
Congrats,
perfect.
Megan.
Next is Thomas Thompson D4. He's graduated from the senior at Heritage High School. Congratulations.
Next up, we have Maya Alexander, and she is class of 2020 out of Hampton High School.
Absolutely. And next we have Natalie Lugo. She's from Tallwood High School, class of 2020.
And also we have Jaquise Kirk from Salem High School, class of 2020. Congrats to you.
Next up, we have Ryan Davis. He's a senior at Bayside High School in Virginia Beach.
Yep. And we also have Casey Goodson from Hickory High School. Congratulations to Casey.
And we also have Larry Lay from Oscar Smith High School, class of 2020. Congratulations to you too.
Last and not least, we have Julianne Ritter. She is a senior at Deep Creek High School. She is graduating with honors, and she is an honor graduate in the Science and Medicine Academy. So bravo to her.
Yes, bravo.
Congratulations.
To all of
Congratulations. Congratulations to all these seniors. You know, and for the seniors in the 757, we definitely send our shouts out to you guys, because there's more of you. They are starting a new foundation for the beginning of their future. And speaking about a foundation, our next two guests are married, and they're helping so many here in the 757 through their Begin Again Foundation. Welcome to the show, Audrey and Mark. How are you guys doing?
Welcome, guys.
Great, thanks for having us.
Yeah, good to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, let's just get right into it, because Audrey, on you guys' website, you explain what inspired you to start this beautiful foundation. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so back in 2015, I thought I had the flu, and unfortunately, it turned out that I had sepsis, toxic shock syndrome, and acute respiratory distress syndrome. And during my recovery, we realized how much need there was to help survivors. And so that ended up being our first program, is a survivor grant of $1,000. And
cool.
Of course, we wanted to help CHKD, where we support their social work department.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are our two biggest programs. We do a ton of work with sepsis awareness. And it was a huge part of my recovery to start the foundation, and I'm really thankful to be able to do it.
Awesome.
Awesome. Amazing. Can you tell us exactly what your foundation's mission is?
Our mission is to help families experiencing medical and life crises. And so it obviously medical crises. We also come in during hurricanes and help sometimes with that. And we are all experiencing a huge stress right now with COVID-19. And so we have some COVID-19 initiatives that we're doing in the area.
Thank you so much for that.
Hey, Patricia, I think Patricia may be muted, but I know she had a great question for you.
She did.
Yes. Do you remember her question?
I do. So Patricia wanted to know about our period planner program.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So we have partnered with local shelters in the area to provide safe sanitary products for homeless women. It is a little bit unclear on how I got sick, but I did use a tampon. I did sleep in a tampon. I was sick a few days later. And realizing all the research I did afterwards about the safety of the products, and also realizing how much of that's okay, having how much of a need it is with the homeless women. So we wanted to provide safe products for these women, and so we provide reusable bags that have organic pads, underwear, and wipes.
That is good. Patricia, while you was gone, she actually remembered your pre-question and she answered that question for us. But real quick, Mark, you're a professional golf player with the PGA, right? So do you have any tips for my golf swing? They say I swing like Charles Barkley.
Well, you're in some trouble then. So, I mean, as long as you're doing the basics right, you want to make sure your alignment's good. So if you hit a good shot, it goes where you actually want it to go. A lot of people's alignment is off, so they have to hit a bad shot to hit it in the right area. And then just be loose, like be relaxed. You don't want to be really tight over the golf ball. You see a lot of people, with their arms tight and their shoulders are all tense. So you want to relax, and look, I guess shooting a basketball, you want to be relaxed. You don't want to be super tight. And,
that was really nice. Exactly. I'm sorry and apologize for my audio. My AirPods run out of battery today. Everything is running out of battery. So this is the proof that we are live. Really quick, where can people find more information? Where they can contact you? I know we have some pictures, but at the time is passing by really quick. I don't know if we have time to show some pictures, since in the meantime you say your info.
Yeah, so please follow the Begin Again Foundation on all social media platforms. It's just under Begin Again Foundation. If you want some lawn, golf, and beer, follow Mark at Mark Leash. And I'm pretty simple. I'm just at Audrey Leishman. But Begin Again Foundation is where we share what we're doing and a lot of great information as well.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for what you're doing. It's amazing. And we invite everyone to check your website. And if they want to follow it and everything, you can find it there. So thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That was amazing info. Well, guys, coming up next, we have an amazing interview with Elaine Luria. So please stay with us. Don't go away.